we've had a couple of people that happen to today.
All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is ChrisStrub. We are live in Greenville, South Carolina, outside of the Presidential Candidates Forum. We're at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. This, of course, is the major arena here in downtown Greenville. They're going to be hosting Clemson basketball games this summer. Hockey games here. I saw the circus here, but of course today the big focus is the GOP Presidential Candidates Forum, and you see all sorts of signs, all sorts of support. Again, I had tried to get access to get into the arena here today to stream some of the event. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, but I do have, of course, the freedom to walk around before the event starts and chat with some people. So hello, hi Lindsay, there you go. So I'm going to try and find some people, maybe with other flags, and we'll go around and say hi to some folks. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the hearts. Again, we're live from the Presidential Candidates Forum. Everybody's waiting anxiously to get inside. A lot of Ben Carson supporters. Just trying to make our way through here. We'll get back around and maybe chat with some. Is D's Nuts there? No. D's Nuts is not here. I'm sorry, D's Nuts are not here. So you see we're at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. This is the epicenter of everything GOP today in the world. We may have the next president of the United States here today. We also got a lot of very angry Nikki Haley constituents, as we learned on Meerkat a few minutes ago. So I was streaming on Meerkat before this. Now we are live. You guys want me to talk to the Ted Cruz table? Where's my pie queen at? We're right by the Ted Cruz table. Uh-oh. We're here watching Strip Pie. So again, here we are, everybody waiting to get in. You guys want me to talk to the, I do not have, no, I don't have the actual Ted Cruz here, but we have Ted Cruz supporters, we have Marco Rubio supporters. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Live on Periscope. How you doing? Tell me why I should vote for Marco Rubio.
I think he's the next Reagan. I think that he can take the country back.
Take the country back.
Yeah. Are you filming?
We're live on Periscope. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you have press credentials?
No, I do not.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah. No, I'm not actually getting inside, so I'm just going around asking some people. I mean, I'll leave you alone if you want. It's fine.
No, that's fine.
I wish I had press credentials. If you wanted to get me in, that would work for me.
I don't have that.
What is Periscope?
Periscope is it's a live video app, so we're actually streaming live to people around the world who can comment and everything right from my phone.
Are you from South Carolina, or do you come?
I'm from New York. I do live here in Greenville, though.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So
how are you liking Greenville?
It's great. It's fantastic.
When'd you move in from?
September. So yes, I am a registered voter. If that's what you're getting at, right?
I got to take this.
Very cool.
Why are you inclined to support Marco Rubio?
It's the best.
He's the best. Great. Are you excited? Do you get to go inside and watch? Or?
Yeah, I do. Very excited.
Cool. Have you met Marco Rubio?
Have not.
Have not.
Have not. No.
You think you'll get a chance today?
I don't know. Could be cool.
Maybe.
Who knows?
It's a long event, right?
Yeah, it's like 6 hours long.
Is there like a dinner break?
I really don't know. They were talking about intermission, but I don't know if they're actually doing that or not.
Wow.
So is that Baylor University or what?
This is Binghamton University.
Oh, okay.
This is my alma mater in upstate New York. A little bit more liberal up there than a little bit more liberal up there than Greenville, South Carolina, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've got a good mayor and council in Greenville. I'll tell you that.
A lot of Trey Gowdy fans down here.
I like Trey Gowdy too.
Great. Well, it was very nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Thank
you
you.
too.
Have fun tonight. Yes, Tony Kornheiser did go to Binghamton.
Good to meet you.
So there you go. You have it right from the Marco Rubio supporters. I say, why do you support Marco Rubio? The answer is he's the best. Next. Make sure, if you like this, do me a favor and invite your followers. I'm going around doing interviews and everything, so it would be really cool if we could get some more people in the room. We're going to talk to the... Hi guys, how we doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. I wanted to ask you why I should vote for Ted Cruz.
He is a courageous conservative. He is reigniting the promise of America.
He's reigniting the promise of America.
Yes. He is a leader. We need a leader. We don't need a manager. We don't need a self-promoter.
Sure.
We need a leader like Ronald Reagan led this country. And Ted Cruz is the man. What he says he will do, he does. What he promises you, he will do on the first day, unlike Trump and people like that, he will do it.
Gotcha. Now, do you live here in South Carolina, or are you traveling around with Mr. Cruz?
I live here.
Okay, great.
I am local.
I noticed a theme today that a lot of people are not big fans of Nikki Haley. Do you have an opinion on Nikki Haley?
Nikki Haley has caused a lot of consternation with her supporters due to her handling of the Confederate flag situation.
Yes, that is what I've noticed.
Yes. It could have been handled in a much more diplomatic manner. It could have been handled with the same outcome in a much more diplomatic, less antagonistic manner.
Okay, perfect. Next question. Tell me your thoughts on Trey Gowdy.
Superb.
Thumbs up.
I think he's speaking to our club, the Palmetto House Republican Women. I have him coming as our speaker on Monday.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So
in Spartanburg.
So we're thinking. I'm sorry, I missed your name.
Celia Anderson.
Celia. Okay. So we're thinking Celia's going to be back out here in 8 years with the Trey Gowdy table.
Oh.
I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse.
Trey Gowdy will be our next Attorney General. Mark my words. He will be the next Attorney General.
And I got one more question for you. I don't want to hold you
Loretta
up.
Lynch history.
There is a presidential candidate right now hailing from South Carolina.
There is.
What do we think of Mr. Graham?
Senator Graham was fooling himself by entering the race to begin with.
Great. Well, thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you.
He's somewhat delusional in that respect.
He's got a sense of humor, at least. Can we give him that?
He does have a sense of humor.
Lindsay?
He does have a sense of humor.
Let me tell you my reasons for voting for Ted Cruz. You ready for it?
Sure.
5 C's, real simple.
Okay.
Number 1, he's a Christian.
Okay.
He's born again Christian, genuine guy. So his faith is real. Number 2, he's a constitutionalist. Means he knows the Constitution, he knows the law. He memorized the Constitution when he was in high school. Number 3, he's a conservative, not just a campaign conservative, but a true conservative, standing, proven conservative. Number 4, he's courageous. He's been standing bold from the time he got into the Senate. Since he was in Texas, he was bold. Stands against his own party, even if he has to. And number 5, he's Cuban. And that's real important. And the reason why is because he knows what the loss of freedom is. His father, knows that. And a lot of people, here in America don't understand that. So that's my 5 reasons for voting for him and endorsing him as a pastor.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Yes,
what was your name?
Mike Gonzalez.
Mike Gonzalez. Very nice to meet you, Mike.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you. Take care.
Okay, there you go. Well, I'm sorry. I totally missed any comments that you guys had. Do you need me to go back and ask any follow-up questions to Mr. Mike? I can do that. Or Sylvia. We're going to walk around and try and find some other supporters here. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, my name is ChrisStrub. I am a proud resident of Greenville, South Carolina. Like I said when I was speaking with them before, I was born and raised in New York. So wow, this is interesting. If you find this interesting, do me a favor. Slide your finger over to the left. Go to share and click share with followers. It will send a notification to invite your followers to join in so we can get some more people in the room. Throw me some hearts. Interview the racist Confederate flag holders. Memorize the Constitution. He must be president. Okay, thank you so much. It's a little bright. I can't read your username. because it is bright out here. But thank you for inviting your followers. I definitely appreciate that. If you guys want, you want me to interview these guys with the flag? How's it going, guys? Good. You mind if I ask you a couple questions? I'm live streaming video right now around the world.
Oh, ask them too.
Perfect. What's your name?
Braxton Spivey.
Braxton, what's your name?
Russell Smith.
Russell. It's very nice to meet you guys. My name is Chris. And again, we're streaming live on Periscope, so we have people watching from around the world, which is a lot of fun. So tell me, why are you guys out here today holding up the flags? What's the message you guys are trying to get across?
Just expressing my First Amendment rights and my ancestry. My great-great-grandfather served in the Civil War in Northern Virginia.
Gotcha. And are you planning to go inside today? Do you have a ticket to head in, or are you just out here expressing your
desire to go in there with that group?
So there's no candidate amongst the group in here that you'd be interested in supporting?
Non-political.
Non-political?
We are non-political. We're just standing up for the heritage of the South Carolina.
Do you plan to vote?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's separate with the Civil War. That's separate with the battle, the war between the states.
Gotcha.
Voting has nothing to do with that. It may have something to do with who we vote for, but as far as being out here, we're just defending our Southern rights and our Southern heritage.
Do you think this is exciting for the city of Greenville to have all these candidates here today? It's a cool opportunity. It puts Greenville on the map.
Yeah, definitely. It lets everybody have their First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
Gives everybody a voice.
Perfect. So we must not be big Nikki Haley fans then.
No.
I noticed that theme. You're not the only one who's expressed that sentiment. What about Trey Gowdy?
My husband went to high school with him. I like what he's doing as far as Benghazi. I think he's got some good points there. It's kind of disappointed that he let his political pundits let his vote go toward taking the flag of the South off of the statue. But as far as a good person, I think he's a good Christian man.
Gotcha. Let me ask you one more. Tell me, what does the Confederate flag mean to you?
Heritage and pride.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time. I mean, to bother you here, but very nice to meet you. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'd like for you to meet HK Egerton.
Oh, sure.
He's down here. He was about to leave, so I wanted to try to catch you.
Sorry, I didn't make it across the street. I headed back.
That's
I was
okay.
bouncing back and forth.
We were looking for you, and he's like, well, I'm about to leave. And I'm like, yeah, you've got to leave.
Well, we're live on Periscope now. Have you heard of Periscope?
No, I have not. So I won't look it up.
Yep, you press one button and you're streaming live to the world. Very cool. Here we go. Here's HK. Hanging out in the shade.
Before you leave, this gentleman is live streaming right now.
HK, how you doing, my friend?
Some love on me. Don't treat me like that.
Some love. There you go. Perfect. Come say hi.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Tell me, what does the Confederate flag mean to you?
It means the same to me. It means all these people out here,
Which is what?
which is a symbol of a great man and a great woman who put up all they had, gave their lives in defense of the Southland of America. It's who we are as a people. It's our symbol. It's our morals. It's our mores. It's everything that's Southern. It's tied up in this flag. And even those folks who don't even know it's tied up in this flag.
Very interesting. So
Go to my website,
I'll have to do that.
southernheritage411.com.
Perfect. Will you be heading inside today?
No, I will not be going inside today. As a matter of fact, I have to leave here in about 10-15 minutes. I'm speaking at an institute in Benton, Kentucky in the morning at 9 o'clock. I have a 13-hour drive and I'm going to have to sneak out.
That is a long drive. Well, I'm not going to keep you too long. I want to ask you, do you think the next president of the United States is in this building right now?
I know one thing for certain. The woman who's campaigning to try to be the woman vice president won't make it. And any man who chooses her won't make it. And Lindsey Graham won't make it.
I've heard Lindsey Graham is not a very serious candidate at this point.
It was as serious as cancer until he crawled around there and did what he did against our flag. After making a deal that it would never come off the Confederate Soldiers Monument, to bring it down in shame and in a lie. No, he's not a serious candidate now because he knows he's in trouble. And if I was a candidate, I wouldn't want to be standing beside him, next to him, around him, or Nikki Haley. Not around here.
So, no Nikki Haley. If you could pick the ticket, who are we selecting here? Who would you want to?
I could pick the ticket.
Yes. You know, we've all got a voice.
I don't know.
Don't know. That's fine. Hey, we got a long time to figure it out, right?
I'm leaning toward Donald Trump right now, but I don't know.
Are you disappointed that he's not here?
No, it's his business. You know, he didn't show up. It's his business. I was going to ask him why. I had some advice for him today. I heard him this morning talking about Lincoln. So I just want to let him know to try to keep that off his dialogue as much as possible.
Great. Yeah, well, it was very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking the time. This is fun. Oh, we got one more.
Has he been looking for me?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I was trying to find you.
I got my sipping whiskey back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so there it was. There was me and HK. Very proud African-American individual waving the Confederate flag. Very interesting stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know if you have any more questions or anything. You see, we've still got a handful of folks watching. Man, they really do not like Nikki Haley. Oh my God. So everybody's heading inside here.
Please have your ticket with your QR code out and ready. If you do not have your ticket, please do roll call right up there.
Thumbs up for Cruz.
Hey, girl, want a sticker?
Rick Santorum, huh? Chris, I'm live streaming on Periscope. Do you mind if I ask you? Why Rick Santorum?
Well, he was 10, 12 years ago when he was in the Senate. He was the strongest anti-Iran person we've got. He was the one that started the sanctions on Iran back when nobody thought Iran was an issue to deal with. He's also our strongest anti-abortion person we've got out there. So very conservative. So in a nutshell, yes, that's why.
Are you from South Carolina?
Texas originally, but here 30 years.
Here 30 years. Why do you love South Carolina? Why do you choose to live here?
Pretty good standard of living, yeah.
Is Rick here today?
He's here today. He's going to be here. Trump backed out at the last minute.
I heard that too. That's why do you think he backed out?
Well, what I heard was that he had some business deal. At least that was the story. And it was going to be closing later than he thought, so he didn't have time to come. Who knows if that's true or not with Trump.
Now, one more question. Do you agree with Rick on all of his perspectives? I know he's been a somewhat controversial figure nationally, you know, with some of his his stance on gay marriage and everything.
Oh, I agree with that, sure. And I think most of the people here today are going to line up with Rick. So if that's controversial, they all are. You know?
Sure. Fair enough. Great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Sure.
I was thinking about it by the time I come here.
Well, again, guys, I do not have a ticket to get into this thing, so I'm probably going to go home and watch online, just like some of you probably will. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been an eye-opening experience for me here. Food not fuel, huh?
Yeah. Getting rid of the ethanol mandates and we're using corn for fuel, for food, not fuel.
So what candidate would you guys be supporting then?
Your candidate.
No candidate.
Your candidate.
Oh,
Yeah.
my candidate.
In this brochure right here, it's got all the candidates' positions on the matter that we're discussing. So.
Perfect. Hey, can I have one?
Yeah, definitely.
How comfortable are the suits here? Is it worth it on a hot Friday afternoon?
You know, when we get the paycheck at the end, it will be.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys in what? High school?
No, we're college students at Furman University.
College students?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What year?
I'm a junior, he's a sophomore. Corn. You like a brochure? Yeah. There you go, get you something for it.
Huckabee was with us on the flag 4 years, 8 years ago when he was running against McCain. And he came into South Carolina. He said, if anybody comes into Arkansas and tells us what to do with their flag, we tell them where to put this flag. He was with us. He almost won South Carolina.
Well, it's very nice to meet you guys. Thanks.
That's what the old lady said. Wouldn't everybody?
Oh, there's a Scott Walker supporter. I have not seen a Scott Walker supporter. You guys got a Scott Walker shirt on. I don't know. You guys still watching? Anybody still with me here? Is this 1870? No, this is September 18th, 2015. Scott Walker supporter, it's like a unicorn. All in for Jeb here. Got Marco Rubio. If you guys are just tuning in, you missed me interviewing an African-American gentleman holding the Confederate flag proudly. So I think we're going to call it a day here. You see everybody heading inside. People holding their different bumper stickers and everything. I'm sure this will be a passionate afternoon. So the Republican Party supports all this racism. Any other questions or anything, guys? The only thing I grabbed today was the presidential candidates' positions on the renewable fuel standard. It's here. I don't know where this bus is coming from. Team Carly, there you are. Good, that's all you need, Chris. So thank you guys for tuning in. We spoke to a broad variety of people supporting a number of the candidates here today. Did not find Team Trump, and I actually didn't speak to the Jeb team either. Maybe if we see a Jeb person over here, we'll say hi. But we got a Santorum guy. We spoke to the Rubio team. We spoke to the Cruz team. I think we spoke to the Cruz team twice. And we spoke to a lot of people who do not like Nikki Haley. You should have told them you were Team Strub. I am Team Strub. I got the Team Strub shirt on. See? There you go.
Matches your eye.
Have a good one.
There's a VIP check-in behind me that I'm not getting into. So that's going to do it, guys. A lot of people already inside. You can watch this thing online at heritageaction.org or heritageaction.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. You can read more about me at teamstrub.com.